Hello, I am Vicky Manitu Okahas. Welcome. Welcome, Fred. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
All right. So, what we're going to do today is for the next 4 weeks, today is the first day, is go through the year builder framework that I use for developing my intentions for the year and trying to stay on track with what I intend to do. And I have found this very valuable in my life. So I'm going to make this available to you and to other people in general. So just so you know, we are recording and you are going to be famous. So here we go. So, all right. So the first thing to note is that this is not supposed to be a high stress thing. Okay. There, you don't have anything to fix. Okay. You just need to tap into who you are and where you want to be in life. One of the most insightful and most important quotes that I have ever heard is that if you want a life that is different from the life that you have, then you have to do something different than what you've been doing. So that is what we're putting together in this 4-week series, um, is working with the parts that you have control over, okay, so that you develop the life that you want to have over time. It's not going to happen overnight. So this is focusing on what you can do right now and what you can do tomorrow and what you can do for yourself and how you choose to react to the events that are around you. Okay. So that is all up here.
All right.
Okay. What other people do is what other people do. And you don't have any control over that. But you do have control of what you do and how you think and how you react to what other people do. And you have control over how do you educate yourself and how you advocate for yourself and for what you believe in. So that is when you're looking at creating a life that you want and the life and the year that you want to develop, those are where you're working. Okay, is in the realm in what you have control over. So in order to have the life that you want to have, okay, where there's several things that you have to start with, and where you start is the hard stuff. And that's what we're going to do today is the hard stuff. It's being honest with yourself, okay? Not being honest with me, okay? Because I don't matter.
Okay.
Okay. But it's being honest with yourself, okay? On 7 points. The first is, what is your deepest desire?
Mm,
Okay. So, what is it that you really, really want in your life? That's number one. And we'll go all through all this in a little bit. The
okay.
second is, what do you really believe?
All right.
Okay. The third is, and the way I state it is, what do you serve?
Mm,
Okay. And that sounds a little bit esoteric. Okay. But basically, what you serve is, what is your purpose? Okay. What do you really believe? And what organizations or systems do you put your time and resources into? That is what you're actually serving.
okay.
The fourth is, what is important to you? Okay.
Okay.
The fifth is what's really important for life. Those sound the same, don't they?
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Um,
they're different.
yeah,
Okay, go on.
and important for life. Trying to take notes as I go.
A little bit of light there. I'm sorry, say that again?
I was trying to take notes as we go.
Okay, now, do you need me to slow down?
I'm caught up.
Okay, alright. Um, the fifth is alright, we already covered the fifth, so what's important for life. The sixth is, what is it that is really bothering you?
Hmm.
Okay, so what's your frustration point? What keeps you up at night?
Uh,
Alright, so those things that are
too
real
many to list right now.
and believe me, I've got them too. Okay, the last thing is what motivates you,
No,
okay?
no.
You know, nobody's gonna do anything until they're motivated, so you have to know what motivates you, right? Now,
Yep.
those are going to be the topics that we're going to actually cover today, alright? And we're gonna go through that in a little bit more detail in just a minute, but, um, so today's topic is to dig into where we actually are, all of us, myself and you, and this is the framework that I use every year about this time of year to dig into it, even if I'm having a dumpster fire. Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, um, but the rest of what we're going to cover today is the hierarchy of needs,
Okay.
okay, and your life assessment.
Hmm.
So, and there's several different ways of doing that. Okay. When we get into session 2, then we start having some fun. So
Okay.
we're gonna go through the hard stuff today, and then session 2, we're gonna start having fun. Okay. So, and then session 3 is about creating your roadmap. Okay. And then session 4 is about taking action. So we're gonna go through this step by step, little bit at a time, little tiny bites to get to a plan that you can act on, okay?
Okay.
So, and you know darn well that I cannot guarantee that you're going to achieve your wildest dreams,
Right.
right? Okay. But if you follow a framework that's worked for other people, then it actually sets you on the right direction or on a direction that you want to go or has a better chance of doing that. You know, life is going to throw you curveballs, but hey, life is what
Mhm.
it is, uh, especially right now. All right. So, my question to you is, what is the most powerful word in the English language?
Uh, hmm.
I'll
Good
give you a
question.
hint. It's 3 letters.
Hmm.
Yes. Simple. Okay.
Okay.
What's the second most powerful word in the English language?
Is it no?
It's no. Yeah. Okay. Nothing happens without a yes. Okay. And that yes is yours. So you're not to give or not.
Mhm.
Okay. Everything stops with a no. And both of those are within your power.